I planted these on 7-inch row spacing. It's my experiment with that. These beans were planted about 2 days before we had that horrible rain here going on about 4 weeks ago now. And what I'm seeing is that the row that the planter tire went over, it didn't come up all that well. It really got pounded with that hard rain we had back then. But the other rows have come up nicely. The missing row is going to put it back out on about a 14-15-inch space, which given time will still create a canopy. But all in all, it's looking nice. I'm pleased with it. And I just thought I'd give you a little look at it. I can get the camera down low over here. That plant that I just stuck the camera down by and stuck my hand beside is pretty much average of what's happened out here. I got to get these sprayed. They're at the stage now where they could take full strength spray, and the next time I've got off of my off the farm job is Tuesday, Wednesday coming up. Today's Saturday, but they're calling for rain Sunday, Monday. And I've learned the hard way, do not come out here and drive over these when the ground's wet. Plants will get stuck in the mud and won't stand back up. Hit it when the ground's dry. 4 days later, you'll be hard pressed to find out where the tractor tires went. But thought I'd give you a look at this. Let's go look at some other stuff. Y'all come on, go with me now. Alright, I thought this was interesting. This is the wheat that I put a serious dose of nitrogen on, some 34-0-0. There's a video where I did it with my ATV and a small spreader. Now, look at the heads across here. And yeah, they're sloped a little bit, leaning over a little bit, and there's still, right much green that I'm seeing in them. So I'm calling them not ready. They're not leaned over. But next, let's go look at the field over here that I have put no nitrogen on, and notice the position of the heads on that. Okay, this is the wheat that I did not put any nitrogen on. This wheat got its nutrients off of years and years of what soybean left in this soil. Look at the heads. I mean, that's pretty much the average right there of how these heads are starting to turn over. Most of them across here are pretty much like this one here. So let's do a little test like we did a couple of videos ago. I'll try setting this down on the ground and see if it'll focus. This wheat is like getting really ready. Now let me see how hard these these kernels are. There's very little give in these kernels. In fact, they're a whole lot harder than they were the last time I looked at them. This just might be some wheat being cut next week, but that thrashed out, rubbing it in my hands, pretty thorough. And you can see again how they're turned down. there's still some that, you know, not completely, totally turned down. So we'll keep an eye on this and see how it goes for maybe cutting this field next week. I'd love to get this weed off of here so I can get beans on this. Well, everybody, it's been Soybean Farmer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Bye, y'all.